Good morning. Welcome to Preschool Storytime as part of the summer reading program at the Canton Free Library. This is the last week of our 4-week summer reading program. I'm really glad you're here with us today. Now, if you live locally, please remember, if you haven't gotten one yet, pick up your reading record either in the kids' room or we can deliver one to you curbside. And then throughout the rest of this month and all of August, every time you sit down to read, you can record how much time you spend reading in one of these bubbles. And then you can bring me this sheet in September, the first week of September, and I have a prize for you. Thank you for taking part in that. I'll also remind you to pick up your crafts in the kids' room. This is the last week for the Take and Make crafts, and if you missed any of the past weeks, we can catch you up. So you can get those in the kids' room. You can also ask for us to bring them to you curbside. Okay, so we have a song we like to sing at Preschool Storytime. It's called The More We Get Together. And there are words to this song, and there is also sign language that we use to communicate. So the sign for more looks like this. It's the fingertips of both of your hands touched together. Good. You tap those fingers together. That is more. And then the sign for together looks like this. You kind of press the knuckles from both hands together, and you drop your thumbs down over, and the sign for together goes around in a circle. Good. And then the sign for friends are your pointer fingers from each hand. They're bent a little bit, and those friend fingers hug each other back and forth. All right, and then the sign for happy looks like this. You can do it with one hand, or you can do it with two. Just like this. That's happy. And then when we say my, you press your hand right to your chest like this, my, and the sign for your is that same hand pressed, kind of pushed away from you. So my and your. Okay, good. Let's count to 3 and then we'll start. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The more we get together, together, together. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Good. Thank you for singing and signing with me. So today's story time. So the whole summer reading program is about tales and tales. So stories about animals. And so this week is all about critters that live in the ocean. This book is called I'm the Best Artist in the Ocean. It's written by Kevin Sherry. Hello, I'm a giant squid. And I can draw. I can draw fish. I can draw crabs. I can draw manta rays and jellyfish. I can draw anything. Hey, what are you doing? I'm making my masterpiece. Look, I can draw like this. Or like that. Or even like that. I'm the best artist in the ocean. Ooh, stop. You are making a mess. said the shark. You mean a masterpiece? Oh my. Let's see if I can show you this whole spread. Look at that. Wow. What did he draw on? Can you tell? Oh, it's a whale. Look. Can you see? His eye is right down there. There's his tail right over here. Wow. Okay, friends, let's put your hands up high. Okay, stand up so you can move with me. So in this song, we put our hands up high and our hands down low and our hands in the middle, and we wiggle them so. We put our elbows in the front and our elbows in the back and our elbows to the side, and we quack, quack, quack. Okay, ready? Put your hands up high, put your hands down low, put your hands in the middle and wiggle them so. Put your elbows in the front, put your elbows in the back, put your elbows to the side and quack, quack, quack. Good. Okay, this book is called This Is Not My Hat. And this one's written by John Clausen. This hat is not mine. I just stole it. I stole it from a big fish. He was asleep when I did it. And he probably won't wake up for a long time. Is he awake? And even if he does wake up, he probably won't notice that it's gone. Where's he looking? Is he looking up at where his hat had been? And even if he does notice that it's gone, he probably won't know that it's me who took it. And even if he does guess that it was me, he won't know where I'm going. But I will tell you where I'm going. I'm going where the plants grow big and tall and close together. It's very hard to see me in there. Nobody will ever find me. There is someone who saw me already, but he said that he wouldn't tell anyone which way I went. So I'm not worried about that. Is he telling? I know it's wrong to steal a hat. I know that it does not belong to me, but I'm going to keep it anyway. It was too small for him anyway. It fits me just right. And look, I made it where the plants are big and tall and close together. I knew I was going to make it. Nobody will ever find me. Did he get his hat back? Okay, friends, so I have a story about 5 little starfish. Let's make sure we have everyone, okay? Ready? Count with me, would you please? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There were 5 little starfish sleeping on the shore. Along came a wave, and now there are 4. 4 little starfish as happy as can be. Along came a wave, and now there's only 3. 3 little starfish smiling right at you. Along came a wave, and now there are 2. 2 little starfish soaking up the sun. Along came a wave, and now there's only 1. 1 little starfish sitting all alone gave us a wave and then went home. How many does that leave? Yes, none, 0. Okay, friends, this book is called The Pout Pout Fish. Deep in the water where the fish hang out lives a glum, gloomy swimmer with an ever-present pout. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a clam with a wide winning grin and a pearl of advice for her pal to take in. Hey, Mr. Fish with your crosstown frown, don't you think it's time to turn it upside down? Said the fish to his friend, nice thought, Ms. Clam. I hear what you're saying, but it's just the way I am. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a jellyfish. He floats through the ocean, his tentacles all trailing in a gentle locomotion. Hey, Mr. Fish with your daily scaly scowl, I wish you wouldn't greet us with a grimace and a growl. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. Jelly, I agree. I'd like to be more friendly, but it isn't up to me. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a squid, quite a slender squiggly sight. She is squirmy, she is squelchy, she is slightly impolite. Hey, Mr. Fish, you kaleidoscope of mope, how about a smile, a little joy, a little hope? Says the fish to his friend, Mrs. Squid, I would try, but I haven't any choice. Take a look and you'll see why. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes an octopus with 8 great arms, covered on the underside with little sucker charms. Hey, Mr. Fish, let me tell it to you straight. Your hokey-bulky sulking is an unattractive trait. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. 8, my chum, with a mouth like mine, I am destined to be glum. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread my dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Look closely. Now along comes a fish in a silent silver shimmer. The gang has never seen before this bright and brilliant swimmer. She approaches Mr. Fish, but instead of saying hey, she plants a kiss upon his pout, and then she swims away. Mr. Fish is most astonished. Mr. Fish is just aghast. He is stone-faced like a statue, and he blinks and speaks at last. "My friend," said Mr. Fish, "I should have known it all along. I thought that I was pouty, but it turns out I was wrong. I'm a kiss-kiss fish with a kiss-kiss face for spreading cheery cheeries all over the place. Smooch, 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 smooch." Okay, friends, how about this? All right, with your hands, make a little square. So I had a little turtle. He lived in a box. He swam in a puddle and he climbed on the rocks. He snapped at a mosquito. He snapped at a flea. He snapped at a minnow and he snapped at me. He caught that mosquito, he caught that flea, he caught that minnow, but he didn't catch me. Okay, last book, friends. This is called Octopants. Hey there, I'm an octopus. There's something you should know. I don't have any underpants. I have nothing on below. I tried to buy some octopants. I tried all over town. But everyone just laughed and laughed or answered with a frown. "Underpants for you?" they said. "Oh no, we don't have any. The problem seems to be your legs. You have just 6 too many." I even tried to shop online. I tried to surf the net. I found a cod, 3 tuna, and my credit card got wet. I still could not find octopants. It almost made me cry. Everyone has underpants except for octopi. You see all those underpants? Then one day I found a place I hadn't seen before. A seahorse hovered just inside the huge revolving door. "Good morning. Can I help you, sir? Why don't you step inside? My undersea emporium is famous ocean-wide. I have bobble hats for barnacles and evening wear for eels, onesies just for urchins, and slipper socks for seals, jewelry for jellyfish, water wings for whales, and rainbow paint for rainbow trout to brighten up their scales. Yes, I have clothes for everyone with spots and stripes and rockets, pirate ships and sparkly bits, and lots of handy pockets. Now, underwear for you, sir. I think you've been misled. Perhaps you don't need octopants, but something else instead." And then I saw the problem. I'd looked at this all wrong. These legs weren't legs, these legs were arms, and had been all along. "Hello there, I'm an octopus, and now my day is better. Instead of buying underpants, I bought an octo sweater." Okay, friends, let's sing our goodbye song. It also has some sign language in it, and it goes like this. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time, and you point to your wrist to say goodbye. And it goes like this. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to to say goodbye. Goodbye, friends.